Hello, I'm Karpasamy. I'm going to explain my first database experiment. And here we see it's a database of a furniture company. And they've given the schema here. And there are 5 tables here. Customer order. Actually, order is a keyword, so it doesn't work. So we're going to give it as order 1. And then order line, product, and supplier. So let's get into the queries. So first they've asked us to create a table customer with primary key constraint. So here what's underlined is the primary key and customer ID is the primary key. And to create this table, here's the query. Create table name, that is the customer, and then we give all the columns in it and the data type and the number of the size of the thing that's needed, and then the constraint, if it's primary key or null or ordinal or anything, you can give it. Then you have to end it with a semicolon and press enter, and the table will be created. Then we're going to create the rest of the tables, the remaining 4 tables. We're going to give create table order 1 and then all the columns. So DSE customer will just display all the schemas of the customer table, and we're going to see everything here like this. And here we're going to alter the table order 1 to add a foreign key, the customer ID. The customer ID is actually from the table customer. We're going to add it as a foreign key in order 1, and then we're going to rename a column product finish from the table product to product material, and then T as a product will show you in here product material, and then all table order line add price number. So here what happens is price column gets included in the table and the data type is number, and then alter table order line add check order quantity greater than 5 will ensure that ordered quantity is greater than 5 when you enter it, and it's of table order line. And then this query is actually to change the table of the name of the table from order line to order quantity, and we can see this TSE order quantity is the new order line table. And here alter table supplier add supplier address. So we're adding a supplier address column, and the data type is varchar2, and we're fixing its length as 20, and we're describing the supplier table, and you can see the supplier address with the data type. And order table order quantity add primary key order. This one is the order ID column of the order quantity table will be added as a primary key, and the product key of the product is also added as a primary key, and the SID of the supplier is added as a primary key, and you'll be able to see everything. So not null, usually primary keys are not null, so it's showing as not null. And this is the product table and this is the supplier table, and then order tables supplier modified rating decimal. Okay, so we have rating here, and the number is number can actually accept any form of numbers, but when you give 10,2 it will only accept decimal values with point of 2's. And order table customer name cat10 constraint C1 not null. This is actually to add a constraint not null. C1 is like a variable name for a constraint, and customer name is a column that will be getting this constraint, and customer is the table that in which customer name is present. And similarly we are adding not null constraint to customer address here in the same customer table. And here you can see when I'm describing the customer table, here customer name and customer address has become not null, like we're given in the constraint. And here we're dropping the primary key constraint in order 1 table. So here first the thing was actually null, but now it's removed here. And now we are adding another constraint unique to order ID from order 1 table. So when you enter two similar data in the order ID, it won't accept it will show error. And order table order one drop constraint C3 is the C3 constraint of order one is unique, and this will get dropped when you execute this query. And DSE order one will show the table again, and all the tables supply drop column supply okay. The supply address column of supply table will be dropped with this query, and drop table order one. So this order one table will be dropped and truncate table product. The product table will be truncated using this query, and that's it. Thanks.